Hello everyone, welcome to AGTV, our live stream platform, which is so fun, where we spend an entire hour together. We create things, we chat, we give things away, and today we're on, it's May Day. Happy May Day to everyone. I'll be talking about that a little later, but I just want to say thanks for joining us. If you're watching on AGTV or you're watching on YouTube, our YouTube channel, channel or even on Facebook. We're simulcasting today so that we can include as many of you that want to watch this as possible. We are just thrilled to have you. So hi to Sandra, hi Jane, hi Claudia, hi Marge, Marie Fix is in the house, and Shelly and Penny. And I saw June just before we started ask if any of you were joining us for Create Crop at Home 4. My goodness, it's 48 hours away. We're all so excited. Our crew gets here today and we're already getting everything warmed up. So what you can expect in the next hour together is we have appropriately named this show Loving Wishes. Now the show's designed to give you power around the sentiments that you put inside your cards, and so much everything that we put in the show has something to do with the way that we talk to, speak to, and connect with those people in our lives that we love and cherish. So that's a fun promise. But really, when you're thinking about loving wishes, we're thinking about moms, right? In no less than 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks from Sunday, we have Mother's Day coming up on the 11th. So that, very special. I've got all kinds of things to honor those moms in our lives in this show. So yay! Okay, so exciting. So we've got Anna's Archive today. Those are the way where we go way back into time and give you things that you might not have ever seen. That's really fun. We're beginning and ending the show with 2 brand new items. Very exciting. And I have the sweetest, most wonderful special guest that is joining us today, and you'll know what I mean when we see her. So what's important, you should listen along. I would encourage you to stay with us through the entire hour, only because we give away things at the end, and you have to be present to win. And for those of you that are watching on a platform other than AGTV, AGTV is on annagriffin.com. It is our live stream. It's free and it's fun. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you have to click over to annagriffin.com to shop, because believe it or not, those new items you're going to want to shop for today. All right, I've got special bundles too. All right, we're going to be right back with my very first brand new item. We were just pre-recording some of the things that are happening, like on Monday, right? We have our final product preview for our HSN shows on May 14th. And what's so exciting about those previews is that, gosh, we let you in on all the things, right, that are happening, so that when we get to those live shows, you're not surprised. You might like what we're doing. We're actually doing this brand new kit. This is our Simply Perfect Patterns card making kit. Now, this is going to make 12 beautiful cards, all right? And I put this one in the graphic for our show today because I think this is my favorite one of them all. But a Simply Card Kit is a project kit where everything inside is everything that you need. You need nothing except, a pen to write on the inside of the card, to sign your name on the back of the card, and you're also going to need a stamp to mail the card, all right? But we're talking about all occasion sentiments inside this little kit. So best wishes and happy birthday and sending hugs and kisses. What's so pretty is that we have pre-tied ribbons. We also have mix and match embellishments from 3D hand-colored engravings to gorgeous, gorgeous gold foil embellishments. But this is the part that makes it different, and that's the card layers, and they're vellum. So you can see through them. They're gossamer. They're so beautiful. This is the kind of card kit that I started with, 30 years ago. This is the card kit that I have wanted to make for many, many years, and so we've finally done it. We've shaped the cards already. We create the layers, and you see how the artwork on the vellum overlays the artwork on the card. Now you can use it with or without. You can further decorate. We also give you envelopes and a little instruction on how to put it all together, and so all 12 cards are at your fingertips once you spread it all out. So easy, and I wanted to make it the most affordable thing that we do, right? So so when we're planning products and the Simply series, I'll tell you a little story. It was my CEO coach who helped me birth the entire Simply line. How many of you saw our Simply Scrapbooking Wildflower Meadow kit on HSN on the 15th of April? We did Simply for scrapbooking. So this is coming on the 14th on HSN, and we're just gonna make some things here. So beautiful card to start with. I love it all by itself, right? So the foil, instead of a fancy border, now the foil is just on that beautiful little butterfly. They are greeted on the inside, so sending you birthday hugs and kisses, but we do have non-birthday sentiments as well. And I'm going to put the vellum right over the design so that you can see, right? So it should line up pretty much in the center. There's foam adhesive underneath that. And then what we've done is we've given you embellishments that also mimic the designs on the cards. So we're talking about the hyacinths and the hollyhocks and the dogwoods in this. They're just so beautiful. So as we create something with this, I actually even hate to cover this up, but I'm going to just make a garden across the bottom, and we want to do that anytime you're combining embellishments. So these are all stickers, okay, so you can just peel off the backing, which I need to do, so we're just going to do that with our finger, right? The foam adhesive does make it stand up and be a little thicker in the card, but we're just going to take the sticker and apply it, right? We're just going to add the flowers. It's all going to come together so easily. All right, so let's just put the birthday right up there in the top, and this is a standalone kit, okay, so brand new. It's called Perfect Patterns, okay, so this is not part of any auto ship that we have launched. This was made just for May 14th on HSN. So we're talking about having some beautiful hand-colored engravings, beautiful new vellum layers, again with foil stamping. Everything just goes together like a garden, right? So just like we see the flowers from my garden on the table here today, we can take these flowers, make all the kinds of card sending occasions that we need to, so just for you, right? Beautiful hand-colored engravings, each one prettier than the next. You're gonna make 12 of these. I would encourage you to make them all at once and then save them up so that you can send them, deploy them when needed. All of our Griffinites, they love making cards and sending cards, and this is going to make it so easy for you to really honor the things that we've done for the last 30 years. You can see it's very reminiscent of some of those early wedding invitations back in 1994. Yes. Some of you were not even born. Some of you standing in this room were not even born when we started. Oh, I love that. Okay, brand new, one of a kind, one-off, Simply Perfect Patterns card making kit. All right, I'm coming back with a little conversation around something that we've been very excited about, and that's our mystery box. Yeah, I was out in my yard this morning. These hydrangeas are actually blooming because I refuse to order any more flowers because the flowers that are coming for Create Crop at Home, they don't deliver till tomorrow. And I was like, okay, somewhere in my yard there's something worthy of being on this table. And look at that, they're blue. My garden is all white and pink, and so the soil's got the wrong acidity. So I've got blue hydrangeas coming out. Uh-oh. oh. Garden fail. Anyway, so if you are just joining us for the first time in AGTV or on AGTV in any of its forms, one of the things that we have done this year is that we're connecting our community of crafters and creative individuals. And every month we do this. We do it 3 times a month, which is so much fun. It's a live show. We have 2 for the general public. All right, so AGTV for the general public. public, and we have a third show for our members, AG members. And so one of the things that we've learned in doing these shows for the last year and a half is that you were interested in a mystery box, okay? And so we launched it in March, and at the beginning of March, and then we had March ship at the last week of March. April's just shipped. This was the last week of April, and it's on its way to you. If those of you that were lucky enough to get in on it, we sold out of April's box completely. So, and I'm gonna spoil the mystery, but not the whole mystery, okay? Just some of it for you, because if you're watching, I only have 60 slots left for the auto ship for May, because we had some people buy 2, so that got canceled. So we have some open slots for May. May is all about, all right, so $39.95, same price every single month. All right, $39.95, $125 or more of product. All right, that's pretty darn exciting. So you do have to add that to your cart if you're going to purchase it. It is auto ship, so it comes every single month, the last week of the month. All right, so we're always going to be seasonal, and we're always going to be ahead, and we're going to surprise and delight you every single time you get one of these boxes. But my goodness, this box, okay, the one that just shipped, all right, 20 incredible dies. All right, we're pushing the season. This is an $80 item in that $39 price point. My goodness. So what's so fun about Cart Home is that we're making paper suits. You're getting the dies to make the paper suits. You fold the paper, you have the necktie, you have a die for the collar, and all the things. And we've given you all the paper and embellishments and all the things to make the most incredible cards for him. It is a theme. Like I said, every month there is a seasonally appropriate theme, and May, it's about your inner princess, right? Cinderella, get ready. We have included, it's been so much fun to put these together. We have included some things that we and only we alone do as far as the die sets. It's like there's paper set, there's incredible things, and there's even gorgeous stationery. So you'll be surprised. Okay, all right, so the 60 left of whatever that is. All right, next we're going right into stamps and some sentiments for those loving wishes. Hello. Okay, I lost Grayson, but I'm glad I see myself. So there we go. Hi. All right. We're calling this segment Fantastic Stamps because we have a brand new stamp set coming out, and some of you, I love watching in the chat. Mine is frozen, just by the way, so that you know. One of the things that's so exciting about the things that are coming up, right, is that if you have been with us a long time, you're going to be encouraged to get these out, okay? So this is our Fantastic Sentiment and Fantastic Sentiment stamps and die set, okay? So that's what's new. Now look at these. This came out years and years ago, and it was just the stamps. And you're getting a tag shape, and these all the sentiments fit inside. And when we're talking about this, wow, we have, gosh, how many stamps are in this? A bunch. Look at that. Every single thought. So from all of us with love, and then I am thinking of you always, and then we wishing you the happiest Father's Day, and so happy for you. These are the nicest things that we can say in our loving wishes, and these are the dies that come with them so that you can create a double layered tag shape. And so what's great, okay, so it's 44 total pieces, 32 sentiment stamps. fantastic, right? Okay, yes, love that. All right, and we also give you a little idea sheet. That's new, fun, and you can see how we create that double layer. And when we're thinking about Mom on May 11th, look at this. So wishing you a lovely Mother's Day. This has been done with gold embossing powder on vellum, all right? So maybe you take vellum from your craft room, or maybe you have that new Simply Perfect Patterns card kit and want to play with the vellum. You want to stamp on the back of a scrap of your cardstock. We can use the die to shape that perfectly. So whether you're saying happy birthday, or you're saying, look at that, wishing you a speedy recovery, or you are very loved, and it's one right after the other. This is something that you'll use many, many times. Okay, so we just had a conversation this morning about our Charm School videos that we have every Tuesday. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, on the blog, so Anna's blog, Beautiful in the Making, it's at the bottom of our website, and we post on it every single day something. And every Tuesday we show you how to do something. And there was this, I just think that this is the opposite way that I filmed on the way that we did this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what we did. So we took our cardstock and the die in the video, and then we die cut the shape. Okay, and then we go back and we use the stamp positioner to stamp on the shape perfectly, right? Well, and it does hold it in place, but it's so funny. I just really I want to do it old school. I think I want to stamp and then cut it, but then you don't actually have to wait for it to dry if you cut it first. So there is that. All right, these are our brand new ink pads. We're going to talk a little bit about them. This is the metallic gold. We have metallic copper. Oh, we have silver. We have all these colors. So fantastic. All right, so it's a little yellowy, but it's pretty. Okay, and that was not in the center, so I should have picked it up. Thinking of you with lots of love. How many people in your life are you doing that with, right? We think and with lots of love, right? When they say when you're cooking something, if you're cooking with love, the food tastes better. Same thing about crafting and creating cards for people, right? We're just going to add that love to what we're making. All right, so with this stamp set, so easy, which is interesting that we have this upside down and backwards. Look at that. The flowers are going down. See, the card really would look better that way. How funny. I'm going to go that way, even though it opens the other way. And we're going to cut it off. Okay, fun. All right, so this is that wonderful die shape, and we give you this stamp that makes that perfect edge. I love this. All right, and then we put that sentiment right on the inside with that gold ink. All right, a little flower. Okay, and then here's what we do, right? Anybody ever do this before? We're not gonna do this again. All right, upside down and backwards card gets altered immediately with your craft knife and your ruler. Okay, yeah. Now this is the card front for something new, and then we will go back and stamp in here, right? We can seam this together with a piece of cardstock, or we just add this to something else. That's a fun trick. Not intended to be part of our show today, but I can't do flowers upside down. No, I can't. Okay, how fun. All right, everybody's cringing over here. That's really funny. It's okay. We haven't made Heather laugh yet, and that's the goal of the show, every single show. All right, let me just show you just a few more of these. So for your birthday, that's fun for Dad. You're getting ideas for June already. Look at that. So, and may all your dreams come true. Oh, look at that. So we do, that's one of the original ideas in the stamp set itself, is that we could give you the front of the card and the inside so that they make complete thoughts. And that's, I think, a very important way to go about it. I'm grateful for all that you do. There it is again. May all your dreams come true. All right, so very sweet. You were so very sweet, and happy birthday. Feel better. Really, all the occasions. Thinking of you with lots of love. We've seen that one 3 times already. Wishing you a speedy recovery, and last but not least, thank you for being there for me. Oh, wow. I'm going to owe that to a lot of people really soon. Less than 48 hours. We are so excited about our 3-day live stream. Yes, we are. Okay, I do have a few more. All right, thank you so much. That's in the stamp set, okay? And you see, it's time to celebrate. And there you go, wishing you happiest Father's Day. Loves it. Fantastic stamps and dies. 44 pieces in total. Okay, so on our fantastic stamps, we also have something that's really exciting. It's a brand new set of metallic ink pads, and what's so nice, Lynn Walsh, she went to me and she was like, okay, tell me you're doing more colors, and we're like, yeah, we're doing more colors. Look, that copper, we have the silver, we have the rose gold. So don't let the book, don't judge the ink pad by its cover. That is rose gold, and then there's gold. Now in this set, we also have paired it with a stamp cleaner and the stamp cleaning solution, which is so great, right? You're gonna spray this on your stamp, then you're gonna rub. Do I have them? No. Can I have a stamp back, please? You rub the, you just rub it into this like Velcro like little surface, and how fun. All right, so, all right, let's just do this. All right, so all we're doing is adding one spritz to that, and then it's going to go right in this pad. Now, what's so nice about this is that you can wash these too. So you see that little bit of ink came off. My stamp's ready to go again, and I think that we're off to the races. All right, so that's, I know, elementary. All of you have been crafting as long as I have. That was, the ABCs of stamping. But I'm excited about it because we haven't done metallic inks in a long time, ever since we did our collaboration with Colorbox. When we're thinking about you, we're already, we have a Christmas Perfect palette coming out for the holidays in July, and that metallic, I know I print this color on a lot of things, but you see it has a beautiful sheen, and it's just a little bit of a shimmer. So the silver works beautifully. We were just talking about how juicy these ink pads were. So if you're using them for the first time, you see the luster on the copper. If you're using it for the first time, you want to have a delicate hand, not too much ink on your stamps. Okay, and because we have a new stamp and ink vendor, one of the things is that they're going to, this is going to be from their hybrid palettes, right? So the metallic, we spend a lot of time trying to get the formulation correct so that it dries quickly and that it's also easy to clean up. So really, really pretty. Gold, copper, rose gold, and silver. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, all right. Now we are coming right back with that special guest that I promised you. Hello, Robin Wall.
Hi, Anna Griffin. I'm so excited to be with you and all of you watching.
In less than 48 hours, you and I are going to be live right here in the studio. You're going to be sitting right here next to me. I can't wait. All right, when are you driving here?
I leave tomorrow morning at like 6 a.m. and I'm already starting to pack my bags. Do you like my Phoebe tote?
Where did you get that? Oh my goodness, it's Phoebe.
It is Phoebe, and I love it so much, Anna. It is already getting quite heavy because, are you an overpacker? I'm an overpacker.
I'm not an overpacker, but tell me more. What's in that bag?
Okay, well, since I couldn't bring, come here, Milo, you want to get up? You want to get up? You want to say hi to Anna? You want to say hi? Come on, up. Look, you say hi? Can you see him?
Yes. Hi. Is that Milo?
Hi,
or Monty?
Monty, you say hi to Anna? Say hi, Anna. Say hi to the community of Griffinites.
Is that Monty or Milo?
This one's Milo. Monty is down here, but he won't jump up. So it'll just be Milo. Monty is on the floor. He's down here, but yeah. But we packed my bag full, and I brought some little special things. But I don't even know where to start because I always have snacks. I'm always hungry, Anna. So I always have lots of snacks, granola bars. A girl's got to have her makeup, so I stuffed that in because I'm getting ready. This is my third Crop It Home, and it is always the most amazing weekend. Anna and your team and everyone are always so inspiring, and I really enjoy it, and I can't wait. But I heard it's going to rain, so I brought a raincoat, but at least we're indoors, so I won't have to worry about that. I always... Am I boring you?
No, we're just thinking this is a clown car of a tote bag.
It is. It just goes on. I always bring a book because sometimes I can't sleep at night because I'm so excited and wound up from Crop It Home. I can't get my mind to settle, so I bring a book. I'm like Miss Clean all the time, so I'm always sanitizing my hands because I can't get sick. And then this was a little surprise from my husband. He popped in the bag because he always says you can never be late. So I have, of course, my cell phone, but if the alarm doesn't go off, he gave me my traditional alarm. My grandmother's. This was my grandmother's, and he packed it in my bag and said, set 2 alarms. This way you won't be late.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
So will you tell Pat I said hello?
I will. I definitely will. He's working today at HSN.
He was in our ear when we were there on the 15th, and it was like having a family member right there on set with us.
Oh, well, he loves you, and he loves your whole team and Sharon and everybody. So I'm sorry he couldn't pop on to say hi today, but I'm also, since you saw Milo, you didn't get to see Monty, but I decided that I'm going to bring special guests with me since they won't fit in the Phoebe tote. I can't put my dogs in there; they're not small. I figured, can you guys see?
Oh yeah.
This is Monty and Milo, so I'm bringing them, my little special guest. I'll put them in my hotel room, and then my grandma, because I always pack her. I don't know if the glare, but that's my grandma. Yeah, so I always pack them in my suitcase because I always love them, and they're my little. They're my family.
Robin, in the chat, everybody's really excited to see you, and I did notice that one person wanted to know your lip color, and maybe is that your new line that you're representing?
It's funny that you should ask. I did pack my hand lotion in my bag. This is Pride Pro. So my lip color is from Doll. I will look at, I don't know the color off the top of my head, from Doll Beauty, which is on HSN and QVC. So my lip color is probably available on there. I'll look it up and we'll have to let everybody know. Okay. But there is my Pride Pro that is also on QVC. Is in my bag.
Okay, good. Hopefully that's coming to a co-host near you.
Yes, hopefully so.
Oh, Robin, we are so excited to have you, and you're the perfect guest for the show today because of your just enthusiasm just comes through the screen, not just now, but I know it will this weekend, and I can't wait to hug you in person.
Me too. I can't wait. And I can't wait to be with all of you. This is always something I look forward to with so much anticipation. Not only you, Anna, the entire team, the community of crafters really inspire me, uplift me. You all bring joy to my heart every time I'm around all of you. So this is something I anticipate, I count down to, and thank you for having me on AGTV today. It was so much fun. And I have to show you one more thing. I have my spiral bound pad and my pen, because you girls and guys on the chat are so fast, I have to have tons of pages to keep up with you to write all your comments down to update everyone. Anna.
So you're prepared. Not only do your curtains match your rug and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
We're gonna have the best time.
We are. Thank you for having me.
It happened. I made Heather laugh. Okay, Robin, safe travels. We will see you tomorrow, and then everyone will see the two of us on Friday.
Sounds good. Tell Sarah I said hi too.
I will. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, I love it. Okay, that was funny. Okay, You got to listen carefully around here, people. I'm funny. You just have to wait for it. Okay, I just saw in the chat, people are like, where did you get the Phoebe tote bag? Well, here's the Phoebe tote bag. We put it in the show today, which is so fantastic. We also put Astrid in the show today. How beautiful. These are from our gift line, right? We have a beautiful line of fabric accessories. It's a laminated cotton. So you know Astrid, that's that beautiful pattern that we used for our Create 9 event. Phoebe is our Crop at Home 4 event pattern. And also, I will play like Robin did. I loved all the things, right? So let's go this way. When we're thinking about, look at that, there's a cosmetic bag. The tote bag is in the show. I think we put the other things that match in as well. So we have a spiral lined notebook, which is fantastic, in Phoebe, all right? And then we have that gorgeous, like this is our top selling stationery item, because it's a notepad, but it has perforated sheets and it has a bow tied in it, so the bow stays fresh and nice every single time that you use it. Let's show this up close. My goodness, we have a gift pin that matches Phoebe, so that everything can coordinate. And how much fun is that? Okay, so as we are thinking about, wow, do we want to be stylish? I don't know. Maybe you got merch that you already have from our Crop at Home 4 store. I was wearing my t-shirt this morning during my workout, and I really love it. It's got a giant logo on the front with flowers. The same thing happens with Astrid, same beautiful thing. So if purple is your color, it's really fun to showcase something other than crafts right here on AGTV, because we've been making these beautiful things that make you look stylish as you go about the world. And you know, obviously Robin spoke to the amount of things that you can put inside of this, but my goodness, I like it when everything coordinates. We even have file folders that match this as well. So lucky us, lucky you. Lots of fun stylish travel for all of us in the near future. Okay, all right, I'm coming right back with Anna's archive. Grayson, I've lost you. I hope you know this. We've got blinking clocks, and I can't hear you if you're talking to me. What happens in Anna's archive is that we, and if you're watching for the first time, who's Grayson? He's the wizard, and he's running the show around here. And who's Heather? She's sending all these things magically down the table, and Lisa catches it on the other side, and somehow I process it in the middle while talking to you and standing on one foot and chewing gum. Okay, our archive is full of very limited quantity things that we have found in the warehouse that we think are very valuable to you. And we're starting out with the bow pop-up dies. Okay, this one, if you're looking at this makes a beautiful, giant, oversized card, but it does this. It's designed to do this on the inside of the card. Look at that. It makes like a step card. Most people like those little stepper cards that stand up on the desktop. This opens, right? Opens beautifully. And it works like it's like pulls open with those bows. I love this one, okay? So we also have a Lily version that I'm going to show you, but if you're die cutting, right, you have to have the large plate system. This is the one of the best, most rigid plate systems that we have for our Empress machine. And you need a piece of cardstock that's, you know, at least, what is this? This is 9.5, right? Yeah, 9.5 by 8, so that you can create that pop out experience. I'm not going to bore you with the cutting for it, but I am going to show you where we use there's a shadow layer that creates the background for the card, and we always want to put that inside your folded card one side at a time so that it doesn't buckle in the middle, and you see that's how that's occurred. Now we want to put the adhesive in a strategic place. Okay, so when you cut the bow pop out, you're going to, there are instructions inside the die set that work with this. So you fold, you do a mountain and valley fold so that the center of the die cut pushes in, and then the outer parts come forward. So that's the pop out mechanism. All right, and so what we do is we have adhesive along this tiny little fold. All right, there's no adhesive here or in the middle so that it allows it to stay free. Now we're going to put this along the center of the shadow layer, and I have adhesive, like I said, on that one side, and we're just going to press down, and we're going to fold it over so that as we connect with this, right? So actually, that's not how I wanted to do that. We want that bow to be out there on that shadow layer. Oh, good. 5-second rule. Okay, hang on. Nobody panic, especially me. All right, bow. There's foam adhesive on the back of this bow. All right, there's where it's going to get that double-sided strong adhesive. It's going to have to really come right there along that edge, and so we're using the shadow layer as our guide of where to put that. Okay, and we're going to stretch over to the other side and do the exact same thing. And what's nice about this is we've got this gorgeous bow, and we're going to press down on that foam adhesive. But again, we want to make sure that these sides are nice and connected so that, right, so when you start with your die cut, right, it's going to create that. We want to push that in and fold and make a hard crease. And now what you can do, you can actually decorate this any number of ways. And so if you were using, say, a large sentiment sticker, like these are some of our sentiments, you want to go ahead and score them down the middle so that the card will fold on the inside, so that the sentiment folds with the card. Same thing, we're going to have to hold our mouths right. Okay, yep. And if you do put your embellishments on in the center, you also want to make sure that it's like one of those curtain cards or any of those. You want to make sure that everything stays inside so it doesn't interrupt the fold of the card. All right, so decorating. I think decorating the sides, adding, a special little message to this, and even decorating the outside of the card, that's all that's necessary, because the pop-up dies, they actually do the hard work for you. So as we look at these, I'm a little unsure on our timing, but the bow pop-out, this is not the bow pop-out, this is not even the lily. Here's the bow. Okay. All right, so we have the, there we go. So bows on bows, and then we have, I'll just show you just a few more, all the way around, right? Gorgeous. I like that with the white, with the dark color beneath it, because it really is like a surprise inside. Okay, so let me have that one, thank you. All right, so our lily pop out, now these were after our Empress machine. Our Empress machine debuted in 2018. We may or may not have a new machine coming. I cannot confirm or deny. Oh, you heard that on AGTV. All right, Lily pop-out. This came after those large plate systems, right? Because we needed a lot of square footage to be able to die cut. And there again, you're getting really great instructions, better than I showed you, how, right, to adhere the pop-out on the inside of the card. So the Lily, perfect. Okay, this is perfect for weddings, anniversaries, Easter, right? Spring celebrations. I don't know if anything's blooming in your yard. I'm so glad that there are hydrangeas blooming in mine. But I did try the rose bush. I have a climbing rose bush on my garage and on my back door, and it's heaving with little pink blossoms right now, and I was swatting at them. I was like, come on, I'm going to see if I can get this, but I would not get out the ladder to put them on this table. people. All right, here we go. Lily pop out, so beautiful. These are the ways that you're going to say that you care. Right? These are the ways that you're going to create a card that, again, it embosses details on the inside. That's why that die is so big. It's going to cut and emboss at the same time. But this is going to be the one that shows up in the mail where people really understand that they mean something to you because you've gone to this much trouble, right? You've gone to this much work to have something so beautiful greet that person, right? That special person. All right. Yay. Okay. All right. I see. Look at that. Membership is a must. All right. New what? No. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, okay. Yay. All right. And now the last thing in our archive, I told you we went shopping in our warehouse. I'll take all of those. Thank you. This is our sending sympathy stickers. So when we're talking about loving wishes, right, we want to send encouragement to people. We want to send people something that really makes a difference, right? So these are, not only are they foil stamped, they're foil stamped in 2 different colors. There's 50 stickers. So we have the silver, and you see it thinking of your family, lifting you up in prayer, praying for strength, sending you comfort, sharing in your sorrow. Those are the things that we want to say to people. And then we also have them in gold and with different sentiments and different shapes, all in our beautiful, perfect palette. So adding to, maybe you have cards that you've already made, right? And maybe it says happy birthday on the front. Taking a sticker set like this and changing out that front sentiment and even using them on the inside of the card, you can transform the work that you've already done into the perfectly said sentiment. And that is simple and that's easy, and we make it beautiful for you. So 3-dimensional stickers, last call on us having these, which is something that Archive is all about. So with sincere sympathy, friend. Love that. Love that. Okay, we have lots more to get to, and as we are looking through these, we have created some very special bundles along the lines of loving wishes for you, and we'll come right back and show them all to you. Okay, I put together the biggest giant bundle I could think of, also in anticipation of this year's brand new birthday card making kit. There's a birthday one and a Christmas one. They're coming July the 9th, okay? So if you're someone that knows what this is our most important, most famous product, okay? So I bundled it today, all right? Not only is it birthday wishes, okay, with the entire kit, this is a 500 plus pieces to make 48 3-dimensional cards. You're also getting the embellishment refill and the envelope liners that have adhesive on them. So all you do is slide them in your envelope all together. Okay, so this is that special bundle. Now, when we're talking about making really great birthday cards, or just cards in general, the card surfaces in this kit are so beautiful. All right, they are, they're foil stamped, they're floral, right? They're greeted on the inside, but if you've ever seen me take something like this, add a sentiment sticker on top of this sentiment, this can be any card that you need it to be, all right? So that's really fun. Look at the envelopes. Maybe you want to do a little embossing. We have folders for that. There's the liner inside the envelope. Now, these are designed to be short, okay? If they went all the way to the bottom, they're going to bulk up once you put this, you put your card inside, all right? So I already got an envelope there. But putting your card inside these envelopes, right, we've done all this foam adhesive or the layers and all the things, right? We need some extra room to be able to put that in. So if that liner was taking up the room, we'd be in trouble. All right, so 48 cards and then more, right? You're getting the refill as well. This is a card topper. What this does is that it makes a card in minutes, and what this is a testament to the way that I design the products that we make. It has to mix and match. It has to do this with ease. It has to do this without a lot of time or thought. And you see how this goes with everything and makes that card finished if you want it to be, right? But then we give you all the things that you see in the card toppers, including some ribbons and different sentiments that you could say just for you, friend. We give you layers that work. I love this. This is a demonstration in the air. Look at that. Okay, one second. Let me just put the layer. All right, so you choose a card, you choose a card layer, you choose a card topper, you choose a sentiment, and maybe you add a flower or two, and you put it in the envelope. And with this bundle, you're going to put it in with this mix and match liners that all match so perfectly all the cards. So it's just such fun because we take all the hard work out of it, right? If you ever get a creative block and you're sitting, okay, what do I make? How do I make this? You know, this is like a giant head start because of the sheer number of things that are included in the box, plus the fact that it goes together so easily. All right, so it's the card kit, the liners, and the refill kit. I love it so much. Okay, so exciting. All right, so may your birthday be as special as you are. Okie dokie. Now I have one more bundle, and if I could have that would be good. We've put together, again, loving wishes, right? We're thinking about mom. We're thinking about all the people in our lives. We have put together a set of the vellum sentiment card inserts, okay? So these are pre-printed. They go right inside any 5x7 card. Or smaller, you can cut them down if you have to. And then we're giving you vellum cards and envelopes. Look at that. It's a whole vellum day today. So pretty. We started with our perfect patterns with the vellum layers, and now you're getting cards. Perfectly printed, gorgeous designs. Now, the way that the vellum comes, all right, so they're going to come pre-folded like this, and so this is the part that's going to go inside the card, and then they're foil stamped. They have foil stamped borders, and again, they're all occasions. So here's wishing you good luck in whatever you do, success, and most of all, happiness too. Love that. Okay, a bouquet of wishes and thoughts sincere for your good health and returning cheer. Aw, that's fun. I got sick recently, right after that HSN event, and I haven't been sick in years. I had a whole head cold, and it's still getting me. I was like, oh, okay, I should make myself a card. Oh, that's right. I'm going to pair it up with all the Sudafed makers. Okay, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love to say that to people. And then if I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk in my garden forever. So these are a beautiful box of macaroon colors. It's all printed in vellum, so there's pink, there's lavender, there's peach. It's going to go with our perfect palette. It's going to come in this folio. You'll have so much fun reading all of those sentiments because you're going to use them for so many occasions. Okay, so you want to see some things? Right, yes, let's look at some pretty things that we've made. All right, so with those vellum cards, you could experiment, right? Look at that. Use one of our 3D die sets, those concentric die sets. Look at that. The card is here, but then we've used another one on top of a layer, and then we framed it with one of our beautiful 3D borders. So the vellum cards really have lots of uses. You could look at how that's beautifully embossed from the back side. All right, so you would just take your embossing tool and a little rubber mat and then press down on the back to make that come to life like that. All right, love it. Love the ways in which that you can use those cards. Maybe you want to use them as liners, but then here we go. This is how, so we have a green card on the outside. We have the green sentiment insert on the inside. That's perfectly done. And what's so nice is that when it just makes the inside as special as what you did here. If you complete it, this is a nice finishing touch that I think is going to go very, very well together. All right, so exciting. Wishing your birthday that blooms with happiness. All right, so you have at least, we have the most people to send birthday wishes to. There are 4 members of our community right here today that have birthdays, and I'll tell you how I know about that in just a second. All right, we're coming right back with what do we have next? Oh, we have a little sneak peek coming up in just a second. Okay, so how do I know that we have 4 members of our community today that with birthdays? I don't know them by name because I should have written them down, but what's so incredible is that we have an opportunity for you to join us on a daily basis here at Anna Griffin, and that is with becoming an AG member. And it's such a neat program. We started it over 5 years ago. It was called Finishing School once upon a time. It was rebranded as AG membership, and what it gets you is so many incredible benefits. All right, so becoming a member, it's $99 a year. It gets you a 10% standing discount on full price items at any time. Okay. Full priced items, 10%. You get free shipping in our on orders over $50 in the contiguous United States, which is so fantastic. And then we give you 24/7 access to our Finishing School learning platform. And what's so fantastic about our learning platform is that it's hundreds and hundreds of DIY videos that you can watch at any time. And I said this right after our very first Create event, was that Finishing School and AG membership and this depository of all the classes was like having a Create event every single day. Now granted, we get together twice a year and do those incredible events, but this actually keeps the community going. And it's a place that you can log in, meet new friends, chat, you can share videos, you can share photos of your work, that it is such an incredible thing. So when you are, if anybody has in the chat today, if you're a member, you know what I'm talking about. You know that this is such an incredible place to learn and to grow in creativity with like-minded people. So you don't have to wait for the twice a year live stream events. You get to do it every day. So fun. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, the Create library at your fingertips. Very good. All right. So if you're just joining us, I see somebody says she just joined us. This show is always available on replay right on our website. So they're right on the top of the landing page. There's a 3-line menu on the top left. If you click it, it'll turn, and then you'll see AGTV live stream. It'll take you to our AGTV collection page, and you can see all the live streams that we had this year. And if you're curious about the last and final benefit of AG membership, is that we have a members only live stream every single month. And the one that's coming up for May is the 29th, right after Memorial Day. And we have special members only products. We have a commemorative patch program that we're doing for members. And really, our members, they get to see everything first. And that in itself is worth the price of admission. It is so much fun. You get to be in the know. So, okay, our sneak peek today is also something that's coming up very soon on HSN, and it is our birthday sentiment rub-on transfers. All right, so we have 128 birthday rub-ons. Okay, so these are the greetings. So these are, so you see that we've done beautiful typography and design for the greetings. And what's neat about each one of these is it's printed with an opaque white on the back, so that you can rub these onto patterned papers and solid papers, specialty papers, and then you've got these wonderful ways of saying birthday, happy birthday to feminine and masculine color palettes and all the people in your life. So you see how we say it so many different ways, and this is so exciting. So last one, the other way. Even that, we're gonna rub that on, and you're gonna still see the pink. It's not going to disappear. And here's what's nice about it as well. We've designed these so that they go on the front of the card and on the inside of the card. It looks like it's been printed this way, but all we had to do was use a burnisher and rub it on to the paper surface of our choice. But they'll rub onto ribbon, they'll rub onto glass. You see, there's the white on top of the metallic paper. So happy birthday to you. Comes in the little folio, so fantastic. And this is how they work. I'm going to show you. We're going to take one of our little sheets, and let's say we want to pick. Let's see, what are we picking? We're picking "Wishing you a happy birthday." Haha. Okay, in lavender. So you just want to roughly cut these out. You could use a craft knife. This is going to be your choice. You're going to choose, and then we're going to peel off the backer sheet. Okay, they're not stuck hard. All right, so this is like a release paper. You can see, right? Do you see that white that's printed? This is going to go onto any surface. Okay, so I don't have one, but let's just see what we've got here. All right, can I have, I have my card that I cut up. Okay, yay. All right, but it's not colorful. All right, so let's just try this one. Okay, so green, I'm going to center it right in the middle, and even the best laid plans, sorry. Okay, you're going to take your burnisher, and so this, I'm using a bone folder. You can take a scoring tool. You could take a ballpoint pen that doesn't have any ink. You could take your butter knife from the kitchen, right? All right, the butter knife's going to do this. Oh, look at that. I just went too fast. All right, so you want to let this, you want to rub it down a little bit more, but what's so great is how sticky this is. It allowed me to keep going. Oh, well, I did not. I have failed twice today. Oh, silly me. I'm just getting it out of the way so that I am 100% on par for this weekend. All right, here's the foolproof way of getting this to happen. All right, I'm taking the backer off. All right, should see that? Okay, backer off, rub on printed paper. Wow, we didn't give me much room here. I would not recommend cutting down your paper that far, but look, I've got my mat out for my impress machine, and this is going to transfer it absolutely perfectly. There's going to be no question about it. So you can use your die cutting and embossing machine to apply the rub-ons should you choose to. And then this is okay, yes, very carefully. Looks like it's been printed, but again, I would not cut that down before you try to do the rub-on. The reason is you have to get it straight, and it's almost, I almost said a bad word. It's almost impossible. Okay, all right, finishing touches on our little card here. Love that, looks like it's been printed, so easy. So 100 and, what did I say, 28 or 26 of these in this set. Incredible way of using these inside and out. See how great they look with, it is a bit of a variation of our 3D stickers, but look at that, make your own pattern with them. You're going to see a lot more when we have these on HSN, but for today, this is beautiful in the making. Yes, it is. Okay, so on my sneak peek items, okay, I want to do the perfect pattern card kit. I want to give that away, and I want to give away our birthday rub-ons to let's say we're going to take 6 lucky winners, 3 for each, okay? And how you can win is you're going to answer a question in the chat. Okay, so if you're watching on another platform, you can't chat with us, but here on AGTV, on annagriffin.com, in the chat, I love it. Yes, those are available now. Next HSN Craft Day is May 14th. So exciting, I wasn't looking at any of the questions, but now I see them. Okay, so this is what you want to answer, all right? I've got 3 Simply Perfect Pattern card kits and 3 rub-on sets to give you to 6 people, and this will be, how about the right answer for number 20 through 26. Okay, so the first 20 people. Okay, all right, so how about who is coming to create for in Robin's luggage? Who's coming? All right? There are 2 answers to that. But, okay, who's coming? All right, so very good. So answer away. No, Robin's coming, but who's coming in her luggage? Okay, who's coming in her luggage? And look at that. We're so fun. Okay, you're not it yet. Okay. All right, so now we're starting to see the dogs and her grandmother. Yes, very, very good. So wonderful. So winners right answers 20 through 26. Okay, we will be in touch with you and send those prizes to you right out. Another special thing about an AGTV show is that we always give you a fantastic sale ending all of our shows. And so at 1 o'clock, I deployed an email to those of you that have signed up. Do sign up for our email newsletter and blog notifications. Right, it's at the bottom of our website so that you can get in on these sales. We send a special link out at 1 o'clock to everyone in our Griffinite community. There are, everything is up to 30% off. There's over 25 items in the sale. It's all beautiful. Because it's surrounding all the loving wishes that we want to give to those in our lives, right? Connect with people. Connect. All right, our next AGTV show is May 15th at 12 noon, the Eastern time, so that we can include all of our friends on the West Coast so that they can have breakfast with us and we'll have lunch. We'll see you again on the 15th, and we'll see you on the other side of Create Crop at Home 4. Wish us luck. Bye.